Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, they're...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The open man is Wilson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. Top 10. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Javon Kinlaw, the former Niner, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we've played one quarter here. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now with Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
It's first down, and it's Hall. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now Allen to throw on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. He is in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's first and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the give, it's Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Shakir. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
James Cook with a nice gain there to move the chains. And here we are in year 3, Mike, and all James Cook does is get better. Had a good, solid rookie season a couple years ago, 1,500 yards, kind of a breakout year last year, making the Pro Bowl. He continues this steady improvement. He's going to be one of the top backs in the entire league.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Buffalo. Allen to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds. Until the break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Rodgers here on second down. Open man. That's Gibson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They put Adams in motion.
Jump out! Inside.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On play action, Rodgers. To the left side, he's got Njoku. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On third down, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. On fourth down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Taylor now to return it. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A give. Here's Hall. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here with Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's second and 9. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll get that complete. to the tight end, Njoku. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing Rodgers. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. One more time going up top with Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will score. Game on. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Allen going to throw again. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Whoa.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They put Adams in motion. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They put Adams in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Over.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Rodgers on 1st down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.